This 1 Degree Outside video is brought to you by Fiesta Shows.
This holiday season, experience the magic of the celebration of lights. Drive through over a mile of glittering road transformed into a wonderland of color with more than 1 million LED lights in the Merrimack Valley, South Shore, Central Mass, and Maine. Now through January 3rd, save on tickets and enter to win at fiesta.onedegreeoutside.com.
Insights video, the deep dive into meteorology over the next several days. This recording on Veterans Day, and a very heartfelt thank you to all of our veterans for all that you have given to secure our freedoms. Thank you never seems sufficient, but we appreciate you on this day and every day. Let's go ahead and get into the weather and show you what's going on. We are in winter mode for now. It feels like it looks like it in spots. There have been flurries coming down right outside our studios here at 1 Degree Outside for that matter as well. Scattered snow showers will be around for some of us on Wednesday. We'll take a look at that. Chilly nor'easter. Pats game Thursday. No, there's not going to be a nor'easter. That's what they're calling it because the uniforms, the jerseys, they're calling them the nor'easter. They look really cool. Nonetheless, that'll be on Thursday. We'll look at that together. Sunday storm system, that's expected to come in. That's going to have a rain snow line with it. We'll talk about that too. Here's the cam out of Newport, Vermont. It's actually out of a TV station in northern Vermont called WCAX, but we're enjoying it thanks to Boston and Maine Live on YouTube. So you can actually see all the Boston and Maine Live cams from YouTube on our network. We have a great partnership with them. We really appreciate it. It's actually really fun to watch on your smart TV, online, or on our app. And when I say fun to watch, I don't mean we're fun to watch, although I hope we are too. I mean, the cameras are really fun to watch, see all different corners of New England. Don't forget, you can use your camera on your phone to send us the pictures, right? Use the Send to Us tab of our 5-star and free 1 Degree Outside weather app. So we dropped down below freezing in a whole bunch of spots on our Tuesday morning. That resulted in ice in a number of locations, slick spots. We are some 10 to 20 degrees colder than we were on Monday afternoon for our afternoon readings. Here's the energy wrapping around the storm center that's over Quebec. And here comes the next disturbance, too. There's a little warm front in here. And as that comes at us, the warmer air is going to collide with the cold air that's in place now, and that'll create some new snow. Most of the snow has definitely fallen across northwestern New England, particularly northwestern Vermont, where around Burlington we picked up 5 inches of snow. There was some elevation dependence there, but actually there were spots that picked up over 8 inches by the time all was said and done. It's still coming down. I shouldn't say all said and done. There's going to be days more of snow. They're going to add up another 8 inches in some of the high terrain. I'll show you in just a second. Here's the map going into Wednesday. Where's the warmth? You say, wait, it's way up there. Yeah, but there's just enough of a trickle of warmth. There will be some scattered snow showers around, enhanced in the mountains. And again, I'll show you closer up in just a minute. I would say Thursday, Friday, we keep upslope snows going across the mountains. In southern New England, you still get the energy that comes by, so there'll still be these periods of a rain or snow shower. They're just not going to be very consequential. As we get into Friday, it's again more of the same. And then Saturday's a bit of a break as we get ready for the Sunday storm. I'll show you a little bit of the jet stream configuration with that here in just a minute. This is our Wednesday morning map. You say, wow, that's actually a pretty good area in blue with snow showers, right? It is. I just don't think it's going to be much in the way of measurable precipitation. It's going to be very light. You might get a light coating here and there. Best chance at actually coating the ground would be in the northwest Worcester Hills around Paxton, running up through Templeton. And then certainly when you get in the mountains, the Berkshires, the Greens, when you get into northern New England, right, we've got a better chance. Probably get a coating around the lakes region. Then running down to the Maine coast, you mix with raindrops going to the midday. By midday, it's done for most of central and southern New England. It could be a recurring snow shower that comes in from the west as we get to the afternoon, evening. But again, a lot of that is going to be focused maybe briefly Monadnock region, mostly though when you get into the upslope areas that face west and northwest, where that would continue essentially all the way into Thursday by the way things look now. So when you say, all right, how much additional snow over the next 48 hours from this Veterans Day recording are we talking about? Well, it's maybe that coating in spots where you see the gray, right? That's where most of us are. And again, even that's kind of maybe. But when you get in some of the high terrain, the Berkshires, an inch or two when you line it up with the legend at the top. More like 3 or 4 or 5 in the high terrain of the southern greens. And yeah, those purples are where we may actually end up getting 8 inches or more of additional snow. So now you're talking about 1.5 feet of snow almost. It comes down just over the course of this week, basically. High temperatures for tomorrow are going to be running in the 40s, or if you're watching this on our stream on Wednesday morning, today going to be in the 40s. Notice the wind chill will be in the 30s. And then tonight, we do drop below freezing in a bunch of spots. But again, because there's not much moisture out of the showers in the morning, I'm not worried about icing, only in the areas where the snow showers continue in the mountains. Looks like Thursday's highs are generally running in the 40s. Boston actually comes 45 to 50 for a high. But by the time we get to that Patriots game, yeah, we're dropping down to 40, 35 by the end of the game. Look at the feels like forecast, too, dropping to the 20s. So dressed for winter chill if you are going to be lucky enough to be out at the game. We think Friday's high temperatures are running in the 40s. And again, a spot shower of rain or snow around. The best chance of that being a bit more enhanced would be in the mountains. And then Saturday, I told you about the break in the action. Still cold air in place, and that sets you up for Sunday. Here's the jet stream pattern going into Sunday, just so you know what we're looking at. I mean, obviously, right now we've had a trough, right? So if I play things through the rest of the week, that trough doesn't go anywhere. That's why it looks and feels like winter. And then the next disturbance starts getting organized out of the northern plains, comes across the Great Lakes, and there it is. Call that a jet streak. It's an area of faster wind to the jet stream level. It's right at us as we get into Sunday. With this configuration, you should see a rain snow line setting up somewhere in northern New England or central to northern New England. The mountains would get accumulating snow to the order of perhaps 3 to 6 inches for the mountains of Maine in particular. And then the farther south you come, the better the chance it would be rain showers would come through on Sunday or just periods of rain. So that's what we'll be keeping you posted on, certainly. Membership.onedegreeoutside.com if you'd like some more exclusive content. Just about getting ready to launch our winter sports enthusiast discussions, which a lot of folks loved last year. It's great, not just for skiers and boarders, but for snowmobilers or anybody that likes to do some backcountry hiking during the wintertime as well. Look forward to seeing you again, always at 1 Degree Outside.